During the USSEC meeting in Cairo for the Middle East, we met Dr. David Gast, a nutritionist with huge experience behind. I think now a consultant in the area. Now, you were speaking about the inbreeding and the crossbreeding in the farms. Do you think that this can be applied also in our hot region in the Middle East, especially that we don't have, let's say, the culture or the philosophy of dairy production?
I think one of the big items with inbreeding, certainly I think it expressed itself, or the greatest area of concern right now is probably in the Holstein and the Jersey breeds, and probably more of a concern in the U.S. From the standpoint of the extensive use of artificial insemination that has occurred from that time frame. I think if we look at the Middle East situation, it may not be as significant a challenge at this particular point in time. One, because the genetics may be spread from both European as well as U.S. genetics. Still, because of, as in one indication, with the two Holstein bulls that represent 99%, have a genetic basis in 99% of the bulls in the U.S. at this point in time. If we're looking at semen or cattle imported from the U.S., you have the opportunity then to carry this potentially inbreeding factor across. But at this point, it's maybe something to be aware of, and I think as an industry, the breed industry, the genetics industry, has become more aware of it, and there's more of a concentrated effort to recognize the gene background, the sire background of animals, and prevent or try and minimize the concerns or the need to have the cross or the inbreeding factors that we see in the U.S. today.
My, let's say, logical questions now that the fashion of speaking about artificial intelligence, do they need huge software programs, or is it only the accessible artificial intelligence actually available for inbreeding?
I think right now it's simply recognizing that inbreeding is a potential, and simply having accurate information on the sire dam background of an individual animal. I don't think we necessarily need any additional, say, artificial intelligence. I think it's simply recognizing it's something that needs to be monitored and utilizing the records and the information that currently exists.
Thank you, Dr. Gans, for your timing and for all the precious information you are giving us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.